Okay, so for our third part of cooking, it's asking us for our cooking mode, which again is going to be dry. So I'm clicking dry, and we've got our temperature flashing at us, and we want the oven temperature to be 75 degrees C. So I'm using the combi pilot, turning it to the left, trying not to overdo it. And there we have an oven temperature of 75 degrees C, which I'm going to accept by clicking in. Now I'm going up to my humidity setting. We're going to take that right down to 0. And if you remember, on this occasion we're not going to be using the time, so we're just going to click, and now we're talking about probe temperature, which we want to take to 60, which is where we got the best results. And I'm actually turning the combi pilot, controlling the core temperature probe until we get to 60. Now I've got all the information, 3 stages built into the program, and I'm going to push Auto Chef for 3 seconds, and this gives us a chance to actually spell out whatever it is you want to call it. But on this occasion I'm going to call it Des Test. So using the combi pilot, I'm going around the control panel, and if you can see in the top left hand corner, it saves you a lot of time. You can actually see what your cursor is over, and I'm going to do that until I get D, accept, click, over to E, accept, click, turning it to the right until I find myself on S, accept, click. Now I'm going to go down and create a space, accept. Now I'm going to use the cursor, the combi pilot again, until I get to K, N. Each time I get to where I need to be, I push the combi pilot in and turn it left or right, getting me to wherever I need to be quickest. And now I'm looking for a C. Now I'm looking for a K, L, down to E, space, up again till I get to my B, find an E, and E. Oops, correction there, I've overdone it, E again. And in fact it looks like I've actually run out of letters, so we're going to have to call it Des Knuckle B for now, but presumably when you do this Des, we can drop the Des and you can have Knuckle Beef. Okay, so I'm going to save that by actually pushing the Auto Chef again for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to put it into whatever category, and this can either stay in the recipe booklet, or it can go down to the picture of the chef, which could become your program's only Des, which isn't such a bad idea. And I'm going to push Auto Chef again for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, it's telling me it's saved.